what's up, you guys? It's Snuggly at the airport.
At the airport, about to go to Prague. Gonna live our best Nancy Drew secret of the 7 P's lives. Day 34. Hashtag. Yeah.
So much good footage for you.
Oh, great.
You're gonna be amazed.
Wahoo, it's me, your pal, voiceover travelogue Snuggly. So if you don't know, I'm living in the UK for the moment, and my friend Mary was coming to visit, and we were like, whoa, wouldn't it be fun if we went to Prague, where the new Nancy Drew game is gonna take place? Haha, hee hee, ho ho. And then suddenly it wasn't a joke anymore, and we were going to Prague, and I am so glad we did. We had an absolutely amazing time. We were only in Prague for a day, but it's definitely going down in history. The history of Snuggly is one of the best days of my life. Mary solving the Nancy Drew puzzle to get into our Airbnb.
There's 7 different keys, kept by 7 different clerks. The seven.
Good morning from Prague. It was a beautiful day weather-wise, and we started off by going to this little Korean cafe for breakfast. Yes, we had Korean food while we were in Prague, but whatever. It was really good, so I don't regret it. And then we went to the Muka Museum. Let me know if you recognize this lady coming up. She's been in a whole bunch of Nancy Drew games, from the final scene to the captive curse. She's cameoed in all of them. This was a cute little museum. It wasn't super big, but there's lots of gorgeous art in it, and I'm really glad we went. We saw a lot. We got really cultured. I am a whole new, entirely different cultured person after having gone through this museum. But yeah, it was really cool. If you go to Prague, I would definitely recommend it.
Ivančice in Moravia.
Then they had a gift shop, and I really wanted this tin so bad. I really wanted it, but I decided not to get it because it was a stupid thing to just buy a tin because it was in a Nancy Drew game, and it would take up a lot of room in my luggage.
It's Chloe.
It's me. That's Mary. I wish I got the legs in that. There was some good leg action. Puppets! These were in the trailer. I really wish we'd gone in this store now so we could have got some more puppet action. But unfortunately we didn't. We didn't go to the beer spa either. Another massive regret for me. I really wish I could have just bathed in beer beside a pretty lady who was also washing herself in beer, but we didn't do that. We then went to the main, I think it's Old Town Square, which is where the astronomical clock is, which you will see in a moment. But it was so beautiful. At the time, I was under the impression that this would be where the game was set, but I think after seeing the most recent trailer that in actuality it's going to take place mostly in the square inside the castle, which you will see footage of later as well. There's the astronomical clock. Ain't she pretty?
We're here in front of the Prague astronomical clock, which will assumedly be featured in Nancy Drew Game 34. Nancy will soon be here herself. Here we are. Wow, it's beautiful.
Then we actually decided to go up inside the tower, which was actually my favorite thing that we did all day. It was really cool. These are the little guys who pop out of the clock when it strikes the hour, I think. We didn't actually get to see that, which is another regret I have. But it was still cool to see inside. They had a whole little, chapel in here as well. This is the face of a girl who 100% thought Mary was taking a photo.
What do you think?
I think Nancy might be here. Nancy might be here. I can make up anything about this room because it's my self-guided tour. I get to decide what this room is about. This was a disco room. People would dance in it, but they always had to wear frog costumes. It was the frog disco room. Historical. True fact.
Oh, there's people outside eating food.
Yeah, this guy was the leader of the frog disco. He was the instigator.
Whoa.
Here we are in the belly of the beast, actually walking right up into the tower. It was actually all ramps instead of stairs, so it was a really nice climb. We came up here at actually the perfect time because there weren't that many people up here when we were, but as soon as we left we saw like a massive pack of people climbing up, so I think we ended up timing it just right coincidentally, but the views up here were so damn pretty. We went round twice. I could have gone round again. It was gorgeous. You get like 360 views of the city. That was the castle in the background in that last clip. There's just so much to take in, and it is such a gorgeous city. So much stunning architecture.
Nancy might be here.
Then we walked over the river to the castle. Some gorgeous views here as well. It seemed like everywhere you looked, there was something beautiful to take in.
I was gonna get you with the first.
Oh!
Well, who was here?
Nancy Drew.
Just like Nancy Drew, the captive curse. I saw a beautiful tour of the bathroom.
Nancy might be here. Nancy Drew might be here.
And this is inside the castle courtyard. This is where my revised opinion of where the game is mostly going to take place is. You actually see that statue in the trailer, which is cool, and there's St. Vitus's Cathedral. Nancy will be using one of these Mr. Seven Keys. Nancy might be here.
Next door.
What would you say it was?
Adorable.
Yeah. Nancy might be here.
Done. Nancy Drew would not do this.
So yeah, in conclusion, Prague is a beautiful city. I loved it so much. I was actually shocked at how much I loved it. I wish we'd had more time there, but the one day we had was an incredible day in so many different ways. And I can't wait to go back with Nancy in Mystery of the Seven Keys.
What are you doing?
A Prague vlog. Prague vlog. Prague vlog.